Hey everybody, welcome to the video. I'm Brandon Green. Today I wanted to answer a question I've gotten a lot in the last few weeks. I'm going to use the Blob brush and I'm going to show you how I autofill shapes or outlines that I make. You may have noticed this in a few of my videos that I did in Illustrator. It's done really fast, so you can't really tell what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing today. And it's really simple. If you guys don't know what the Blob brush tool is, I'm going to just use a standard brush first. Okay. If I want this circle colored in, okay, I'm just going to color it all in. That looks like a circle. It's great, but it's really a swirly stroke that just has, the appearance of being one solid shape. The Blob brush will actually combine itself into one solid shape. So you don't have all those strokes in there. It just makes a cleaner shape. It's easier to just get an expanded shape. Also, what the Blob brush is good for, let me go back to the standard brush. Let's say I have another shape that I want to combine this with. Now that looks like it's combined, but it's actually not. It's two different kind of circles of strokes. Whereas if I get the Blob brush tool, and as long as it has the same appearance, the same exact fill, the same everything, and you draw next to it, it'll actually combine into one solid shape. So what I have set up here is this little drawing that I did of this lady I saw at lunch the other day. We're going to color her face, her neck, her chest, just all her skin right here. And I'm going to use the Blob brush to do it. On the top layer, if you just want to know how I have my layers set up, on the top layers where I have my drawing, I'm going to color under it. And then down here I have a sketch layer. So I have my sketch layer, and then I have my ink layer, my line work, and then I'm going to color underneath that. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and do the outline. So I hit Shift B. That may be standard. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But the Blob brush can be found under your paintbrush tool over here. If it's not Shift B, I think it is though. Okay. So the good thing about this is I can use small strokes. And I can just continue to go around the whole edge like this. And because it's the Blob brush, it all combines into one shape. Okay, so we're going to use that feature to our advantage. Okay, so now we have the whole outline done. Now, we have to make sure that the whole thing is connected, so there's no gaps. Let me kill my line area, my line work layer. It's all connected. It's all one. It's basically a donut, right? It's a complicated donut. It's got a hole in the middle. It's all combined everywhere, whereas if I were to do something and it didn't connect right at the end, this wouldn't work. So make sure it's connected all the way around. Then what you do is you just hit A for your direct selection tool. Your little white arrow is all you're getting. And select that inner edge, that inner stroke of that shape. So you basically have two sides to this, right? You have the outside and the inside. If you select the inside, hit delete, and you'll probably have to hit it twice because it's just deleting that one segment or that one node. Just hit it twice, and there you go. It's autofilled. Autofilled, right? It's not really autofilled. You're just deleting the inner stroke to that shape. You could use the brush tool. Okay, you could use the brush tool, but the problem with the brush tool, since it doesn't combine, in fact, you could set up the brush tool to just fill new brush strokes, right? So that looks great, it's filled, but if you don't have one continuous stroke, it's just filling each stroke individually. You could also use the pencil tool. The pencil tool does work. If you have it to where it's selected, you can actually continue the path around. So this one does work, but I just found the Blob brush to be more intuitive, more, I don't know, I felt more artsy doing it, and I can get in these tight little corners a little easier without finagling with the pencil brush. I used to use the pencil tool all the time because that was the best way to do it, and then they released the Blob brush, and it's just, I enjoy using it way more. It's a personal preference thing for sure. You can do it any way you want. I found the Blob brush to be the best way. But that is how I fill in those areas that you see on some of those demos. Yeah, the Blob brush. Delete the inner stroke. Fills right in. Okay, all right, that's going to do it. I hope it helped. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And go follow me on social media. You guys go draw something. Take care. Bye.